Asia, I know you might get tired of it, but another monster stat line tonight, doing it on both ends. I think at one point you went coast to coast for the chase down block. Just energy coming into tonight. How did that translate to you on the floor?
It's actually really crazy because I didn't have any energy this morning. Not feeling the best, but my teammates really helped me kind of just get the juice to go. And we knew that this was a bounce back game for us. Everyone saw our showing in Seattle. That wasn't us. So I knew coming into this game that like we needed to turn something. We needed to set the tone and start to get our identity. It's early, and this is the time where you form your identity. So we just used this game to really kind of form that.
And you just mentioned Seattle, going back to Seattle on Sunday. Is it kind of a good thing whenever you experience something like you guys experienced last week, or on Sunday rather, to kind of see that team again?
I don't think necessarily just seeing the team again, but definitely getting a butt kicking like that. Sometimes you need that to wake you up, to know that you can't just show up and think that people are going to let you get off. Like, we sent them home. Like, they have an angry locker room. Like, they want that chip on their shoulder. So I think it was good for us. And they're a great team. So I think it was good for us to kind of know that it's bigger than what we may be expecting, and we got to uphold all those standards. So we got to go back there Sunday and see what happens.
You had the main defensive assignment against Kelsey Plum tonight. How much of that was personal for you, and how fun was that actually to see the tables turn a little bit from a former teammate?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're both two competitors, and so we're just going at it. But at the same time, I mean, it's team basketball, so my teammates helped me a lot. If I was getting beat or whatever it was, just loading up. And so, I mean, we worked on defense all week,
Literally.
And so, I mean, it was important to, just make it tough on her. We know that she's a scorer, can flat out score the ball. So just trying to make it tough for her. We know she's going to score because she's a great player. But just making it difficult for her.
The fourth period, the team only scored 16 points compared to 20-point-plus scores in the first three periods. How do you plan to improve the team in that fourth period drought?
Make more shots. We missed some wide open ones. That happens. We were 2 for 10 from 3 in the second half. That happens. The shooting doesn't bother me. It's the defense. I always want the defense. The shooting comes and goes. The defense cannot come and go. Has to stay there the whole time. And I thought, we missed some open ones. Jackie had a couple good looks that normally she would knock down, but I think she was pretty exhausted from chasing Plum on the other end. It takes a lot of energy to chase her around. So we did a lot of good things. We could still clean up on some things, but that was, I feel, a little bit of a step in the right direction.
You limited Kelsey to 4 points in that first half, and obviously that was going to be a huge part of the game plan, but how would you just rank your satisfaction with the defense tonight?
Overall, it was pretty good. I still think they got away from us in the paint a little bit. They started really, I thought there was a stretch where they were just outplaying us. Maybe we were a little gassed, a little tired. I called quick timeouts when I felt like that was happening. But the defense, for the most part, I thought was the separation factor for us. And, they missed a couple open ones too. So we're not, like I said, we're in a work in progress. But we did some good things to build off. So considering what the game we were coming off, that was a better showing for us.
Thanks a lot as always, Coach. You talked about Jackie's effort not only in dealing with Kelsey as much as possible, but on the offensive end, again, her jump shot, the pull-up, as well as the three. You talk about an all-around effort.
I mean, Jack was great tonight. She's somebody who takes her craft very seriously. I thought she could have had 30-plus release. She smoked some layups, but I think her legs were going from all the work that I was asking of her. I thought she played a hell of a game. And we need that from her. At the end of the day, our Olympians need to play like Olympians, period. And then everybody else will fall in line. It doesn't matter. But those four always set the tone for us, always.
All right. Thank you, Coach.